Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I wanted to do a Lunar New Year's look. I was inspired by fireworks and I wanted to do something like that. Today I'm going to be playing around with the Suva Beauty Hydraliners. If you know, these are like water activated paints, so you need water in order to get any product out of here because it's without water, it's just not. So the brush that I'm using for this is a very tiny brush. It's so small. I got this on Amazon a while back and I love it for liner looks. So I dip my brush into the water and then I'm just swirling that around into the product. Now, one thing I've learned about using these type of liners is the more you kind of swirl your brush into it and get that product kind of like in a creamy consistency, is the better your liner application is gonna be. So if, as you can see, like look at that, it's so beautiful, and it won't look as streaky as if you had it, you know, watery. So before we get into the liner part of this, I do want to apply a little bit of shadow. My lids are, I think I'm gonna take the Morphe James Charles palette because it just has a bunch of colors in there. Okay, so I have an assortment of brushes here that I'm going to be using. And first I'm going to start with this one here. It's a really cheap e.l.f. brush. And I wanted to go with pinks. I wanted to go with pinks, purples, maybe even orange. I'm not sure, but let's see how this turns out. I'm just going to start with the pink. I'm going to get that on my brush and apply right there, and my lids are already primed, so I don't have to worry about that. But truly what I'm doing is applying this pink in just like a dot, and then afterwards I'll worry about blending this out. I'm just trying to get the placement on my lids, so something like that. I'm gonna go into an orange, rusted I believe is the color, the name of the color, and I'm gonna apply this right on the inner corner, right there. Well, not inner corner, but right in this spot. And right there. Okay, perfect. This is what I want. Now I'm gonna take a more tapered brush, so it's tapered, it goes up like that, and I'm just going to take it on the edges of those circles to kind of blend that out as much as possible. So I'm going all around that circle to blend outwards so that it looks like a gradient. I want it to look heavier here and then blended out. And again, nothing is on this brush. I'm just using it as a tool to blend. So see how that looks different from this one? Okay, and then I'm gonna take a different tapered brush that I have, and I'm just blending that orange. Nothing on this brush again, just blending the edges. Now I'm gonna go back into my brush that I first applied the color, and I'm just gonna go back into each of the spots to intensify that color. Now for liner, so I'm gonna take that Hydraliner and work it into that brush again. Now with the pink, what I'm gonna do is just draw some lines going outward, just like that. Just so something like so. We're gonna do the same thing. Now, let's go and make some white strokes. All right, so we have that white. We're gonna do this to all of the look right now, so bear with me. We're gonna go back into the pink. Okay, so this is what we have so far, guys. I really like how it turned out. Let me go ahead and do the rest of the face. So I want to use my Bewispy lashes. I think I'm gonna go with the middle one, which is Marley. So Marley looks like her. I'm gonna apply this and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I applied my lashes in Marley. This is how they look. They are so pretty, guys. Like, oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush and dip it into the pink. I already started doing this, and I'm applying this to the center of my lower lash line, just the center. I don't want to go too far in or all the way out here. And I apologize if you can hear my neighbor. She is on some right now. So okay, now I'm cleaning that off and I'm going into the orange, and I'm just layering that below the pink. I'm taking my fine brush and I'm just going to dip it into the pink Hydraliner, and I'm applying that ever so gently to my waterline, but the very center. So that's what I wanted to do. Now I'm gonna apply some jewels to my face. So my neighbor is upstairs making noise, so I have to do a voiceover for this last section here, but I'm just gonna finish the eye really quickly and then maybe we can close off the video. Alright guys, we are back and we're finished. So just a recap while I have time, because you know who. I applied the Fenty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats on my cheeks and I love it. It's really nice and glittery but yet not chunky. Really love this highlight. And then for lips, I applied the Morphe lip liner in Backseat Love. That's this one here. And also the ColourPop and Shayla lip liner in BFF3. And then I topped that off with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. For a nose highlight, I'm just going to take some more of How Many Carats just to kind of place it right there on the tip of the nose. This is the look that I came up with for Lunar New Year. That's going to be on Friday, and that's when this video is going up. So I hope that you enjoyed. I love everything about this look. The lashes set it off, the fireworks on the eyes, the gems right here, the lips. I love everything about this look, and I hope that you guys are having a great 2021. Happy Lunar New Year, happy Chinese New Year, and let's make this year the best that we can. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, because I know a lot of people aren't even seeing that I'm uploading every Friday and Sunday, but if you're here, if you're watching this, let me know. Comment down below, let me know if you see my video. I love you guys.